Let's get on our backs. Actually, you know what I want to do first before we get on our back is how do you sit? Okay, so how do you sit normally, you guys? Do you guys sit on the floor a lot? Do you guys sit? Do you ever sit on the floor? And if so, do you ever sit? Good morning. Like so, where you're just, you know, your butt touches the floor, and then what happens right here is people will sit and they'll sit like this. So it's like you sit like this when you sit on the floor for a long time, right? So this area is crunched. And that right there, let's go. Jeffrey's here, guys. Jeffrey just finished the workout with me too. Jeffrey's body, she's looking hot. Can you close the door? I'm getting cold. What? Oh, get out of here, you fucking freak. Sorry, he's so disgusting. He's literally naked. He's standing here naked. What's wrong with you, you pervert, you fucking voyeur? He's like voyeur problems. Jeez. He reminds me of those people that when I went to school, like we would be in our play yard and some guy in a trench coat would come and flash us at school and we'd all be screaming. We had flashers at our school. I think that's who that guy is. Secretly, he's a flasher. All right, put your legs out in front of you. Remember, you can sit on a bunch of pillows too. Sorry. He was. Our laundry room is right here. That's why. He changes there. And all of a sudden he opened the door and I thought he was walking in here. Let's come forward for a second. You know what I love about our YouTube channel? Because it's so, you guys. Our YouTube channel is the best. Sometimes I go back and look at it and I'm like, oh my God, this is one of the most unprofessional YouTube channels I've ever seen in my whole life. And exactly how I want it. I don't want it to look structured. All right. Are we ready, guys? Okay, so I tricked you. Stand up. La la. All right, stand up. And I need everybody. Out of your system. Everybody grab a chair, okay? Here's my chair. My chair is very low today. I want everyone to sit in their chairs, okay? Now I choose my apple box. Oh God, I remember the last time I did this, I had sticks in my butt from this apple box. Hopefully I don't get it again. Okay, so when we sit in your chair, even at your office, we want to sit straight. My friends, how are you? You're good? I know, we're all unprofessional, that's why. Who wants to be professional when all we have to do in life is be professional? I don't want to be professional. Oh God, my nose is so itchy. So you guys, when my nose is itchy, it means that today we're gonna be connecting to heaven, because when my nose starts to get itchy, that means messages are coming through to me. And I'm just like, dude, can you give me a minute? I'm at work. All right, so when I sit right here, if you're sitting at your desk right now, you're trying your very best not to stick this out. We don't want it to be out. We want to pull it in, but we also don't want to suck the rib cage in. So it's below the navel. And when I stand from my butt. Exactly. So when we sit, how do we sit? Look. When my butt touches the chair, then I will sit all the way through, and I'm gonna imagine my back being flat. When I come up, I'm not doing this. I'm here. like that. So when I go to sit back, I'm trying to sit through my butt. So it feels like this area on my stomach stays flat right here. See, I'm under the lower back. So my lower back, when I go to sit all the way back, I suck the navel in. When you're here, I want you to open your legs and I want you to go forward as if you were stuck right here. Suck the navel. Find your feet on the floor. Surrender. Suck the navel, come back up. See how I lift my shoulders? So we never drop. We round. It's protecting the neck. Here I can let my neck go. But when I come back, I suck the shoulder blades up. And when my head is all the way up, I drop it. Okay, let's do 20 seconds. Why would Ulf choose this music? God, worst person to have as a DJ. I don't know how the guy was some radio show guy. Worst choice of music I've ever seen. We're doing stretch and he plays this like loud, obnoxious. Hello. I'm gonna stand up again. So I want you to practice something, okay? Look, here I am, and I'm just gonna sit and touch, attach. Sit, back. Sit, back, upside down. Come up. How do I go upside down? Suck in the navel, drop your arms, but find your feet on the floor. So you're not trying to spread out the inner thighs too much. This right here is me sucking in, rolling my shoulders back. You should be, I love you. You should be doing this every day at work. If you're sitting at your desk too much, get up about 8 or 9 times, sit it back, and then fall forward. And come up. Now, I want everybody to turn to their chair. Hopefully, you can also use the back of your chair, okay? So, I want you to put your hands either on the chair, on the wall, or on the lowest part of your chair. We're gonna open up the legs. But look, I want to be close enough that I could feel that I can bring myself. I'm in control. And I'm not locking my knees, I'm pushing my butt up. So if I'm in control, I can also be in control on my elbows. So I'm always stacking my shoulder either above my elbow or above my hands. We never lock. We spread the fingers, we pull the shoulders back. And when you see me push back here, I'm pushing back through my butt. See that? That's my butt going up towards the air. Obviously, I'm definitely getting a stretch in the hamstring too. And then when I come back up, I'm going to suck where we pee from, hold it in there, and then round up through the navel. So this is all from the front of my belly. And the whole way up, it's all from the front. And then my shoulder blades. Then we're here. Take a deep breath. How do we go back towards it? The same way you were gonna sit back in a chair. Through the hips. Sorry, through the hip flexors, not the hips, through the butt. And then I come forward. What am I doing here? I'm lifting my butt up towards the air. Pushing through. Remember, I should be able to stack. Now, once you come a little closer here, this is harder. Okay, so if you want, you can be here, but practice keeping your elbows in and not putting all your weight into your hands. It's even. A little here, a lot in the butt, And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide my foot back, and my standing leg on the floor is not gonna open. So my headlights are facing straight down. How do I get my leg up there? By elongating. So when you guys see ice skaters dancing, they're not putting their weight into their front leg. They're pointing and they're lengthening their back leg. That's how you get that balance. And you don't even have to go that high. And then when I bring my knee in, this right here is me sucking in my navel. This is me finding my entire foot on the ground, pointing until I can feel my quads lengthen. Coming in through the standing leg, standing butt, core. Little tap. Keep going. If it's too hard, practice. Do 1, do 2, do 3, stop. It's not about being perfect. It's about fixing our stomachs, fixing our backs. Good job, everyone. You know, people are saying all the time, I want to get in good shape. I want this, I want that. Oh, I wish I had this. And here you are with a professional trainer who's giving you their time for free every day. And it's only you guys that show up. You know, thousands of people. 4,000 people signed up with us in the last, you've been watching people come in here. They don't commit. It's 300 people, that's it. Out of 4,000 committed. 300 is who's consistent here. That shows me that we live in a world where everybody complains about wanting to be better, but they don't really try. You just want to blame everybody else. You want to say, oh God, I couldn't do it because of this. I couldn't do it because of that. Here I am giving you everything for free. And here you are showing up every day. I love you. I'm going to lengthen. I'm lengthening from my bottom leg. I'm staying square. I have my stomach in. Bringing it in and going back. 30 seconds. This is you learning that your standing butt and your extended butt can work together. My vagina, belly button, elbows are in, chin is in, chest is in. And we're gonna drop it down. And this sucks, right? Yes, it sucks, all right. Sit down on your chair and cross that leg over. And just let it be there for a second. Now, I personally don't feel shit. So I like to go here. Some people actually feel it a lot in the chair. For me, I have to come here to feel it. So we're all different. Let's see if any of the new girls I invited showed up. I invited Becca and I invited Haley. I don't know if they're in here. You know, sometimes in life, we get so caught up on TikTok, on YouTube, on all these, you know, you get all caught up, you get all in. You want to know what's next. And then I started to realize, shit, man, I don't want to know any more stuff because it really affects me. And so coming here with you guys, and it's an escape. It's like escaping the world. Being in here together, making ourselves, you know, stronger. So I really do appreciate you. I want to make sure you know that. Okay, I'm going to come up. Let's do the other side. Believe it or not, you're working your core. This is all core. Okay? Here we go. Sucking it in. Whenever you're ready. Opposite leg. Now, if you notice, I'm trying to stay square. So when I lift my back leg, my front leg is not coming out of being square. Bring it up. Just touch the floor again and come up. Okay, so again, when we go down, we go from here. Remember that. So anytime we go down, it's almost like this is in. And then we're trying to lengthen. Bring it down. Lengthen. Beautiful. Chin down. Slight bend in the knee so you're not completely locked, okay? Try not to lock. Bringing the knee in. Pushing back. Trying to lengthen the quads. Keep going. Make sure you breathe. Thanks, everyone. I love you so much. Hey, we got 32 people on here today. That's great. I know there's at least 300 of you that work out with me every day, and I'm so proud of you. Commitment, man. Even if you did this once or twice a week, it's better than zero. People don't realize how important these movements are every day. I don't want to be 80 years old and not be able to move. Okay, you guys, here we go. We're going to start to lengthen. Pull it up. Make sure you really feel that standing leg. Elbows are in. Chin is down. Come on, use the base. Push down. Push down. Push down. I know, aren't they fucking amazing? I love this family so much. Push down. Push, oh shit, we're growing. As I complain, we grow. As I complain, we grow. Hey, I don't see you girls in here, okay? I'm messing with them. Keep it going and then drop the leg. Good job, babies. So that's a big deal because these are very hard to do. You know, they go in your hips. All right, we're gonna grab your mat. I like doing a whole bunch of different mixed things with you. It's so fun to teach you guys, you know, just about your body, how to stand, how to sit, how to get up. All right, so I want you to find the top of your mat. Do I stand ever with my legs locked? Never, ever, ever, okay? Because we don't want to lock our knees. So when I go down from here, I'm going to continue to utilize my stomach. So I'm going to suck the stomach in. My hands touch. You can bend your knees. I'm going to walk, 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 walk until I'm in a plank. In a plank, you create a straight line. How do you create that? From the back of the head to the tailbone. You pretend there's a string on your navel. So you don't push your butt up and you don't drop the butt. You're just kind of holding the butt cheeks in. Drop your one knee at a time. Drop your elbows just like you did on the chair. Sit it back. When you come forward, suck your navel. We're gonna do a plank on the elbows. Now, when I stack my elbows under my shoulder, I'm pushing into the earth. I'm sliding my shoulder blades down my back. I'm pulling my navel in only. I'm not gonna stay long so I can teach you. Drop, Sit it back through the navel, through the butt, through the armpits. Bring it back forward. Extend on the arms. Okay, I have my shins down. This is my right arm, it's going across. Butts up. And then I'm gonna come back, slide it through. Mommy. Butt is up. Keep your shins, keep your knees down. Sucking the navel to come up. Come here, round. Tuck your toes. Tuck, 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 tuck. Push through the heels. Move it around a little bit. Now what I want everyone to do is suck your navel, slide the shoulders down, come down. You ready? Now, you're a flat tabletop. Suck your navel in. Keep sucking it in until you don't feel anything in the lower back, but you'll feel under the butt. Push through. From here, we suck the navel in. And this is hard to do, but only if you can lift the legs and bring it in, okay? So look. Just practice going from here, shoulders back, and just trying your best to come as close to the ground. I think just practicing going right here and coming up is good. "20 seconds. Couple more. Sorry, hair all over me. Just a few more. Sorry, sometimes I get dog hair stuck in me. Okay, on our backs we go. Today I'm just gonna put my head on a roller, but I'm not gonna keep it there. That's just so I show you that you can too put your head on something. You can put your head up, but there's one thing you wanna make sure, that your chin is not like this when your head is up, okay? Your chin is up, off your head, off your chest. That's too high. So if I put my hands behind my head, right? I don't lift my head during a sit-up, ever. I never go like this, lift, lift, lift. That's actually just destroying your back. What I do is I protect my neck, but I lift from where I pee to my navel. And when I get right there, my stomach feels like it's being pushed into the earth. And I'm gonna hold it there about 3 counts, and then I'm gonna go back down, slow and controlled, leaving my stomach down. Once we're all the way down, you have an option. You can lift your butt off the ground, or you're gonna go extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll show you again. You either lift, which we all will lift anyway. So I'm gonna show you a little advance and a little bit of modification. So we go, inhale first. We hold for about 3 counts, pulling all this in here. As I go back, we're gonna lift the butt off the ground using just the butt cheeks. Then our belly button brings it back. Now some of you are gonna be able to do 1, 1, 1, 1, or you go here. This entire move is me keeping my navel on the ground, keeping my flat back. So these little taps that I do from here, Your gift is in, so your pelvis does not leave the ground. So you do let the legs go, but this part of your stomach is in the earth, so you're fighting it because you have to push down to touch. Okay, so we go inhale first, exhale. Remember, you guys can do one at a time. We'll do either one or two. So if you're doing one, it's like this. Or it's both. So that's 4 counts up. 3, 2. Either it's one at a time. Boom, boom. Tap, tap, tap. Or you're extending. Bring it in. So again, inhale first. If we're doing single, we go 1, 2, and then we start to tap. A lot of work, and then we bring it down. Let's all lay back. Let's all do one leg only. Leave the right one down. Extend the left all the way knee level. Stay right here. Now, if this is too much work, cross it. If you can keep it here, great. Same way, we're gonna inhale first, exhale, lift, and I'm gonna turn. When I turn, my lower back stays down on both ends. I come back and I go down. This leg is on fire, so you can keep it here. Now I'm gonna drag mine in, but my lower back is on the ground. If you did it with your legs here, you would go up, you would cross, middle, down. Our breath is out. Stay here and extend that leg for 30 seconds. I'm using my bottom heel, pushing through, coming in. Now, too easy for some of you, you're gonna take your other foot off the ground and you're just gonna focus on that left one going point and flex. If this foot is on the ground, it's so much better because you can utilize the hamstring. Now for me, it's a little easy, so I like to utilize my hamstring, but I also like to utilize my core. Let's switch sides. It's either cross or knee level. We lift up on the exhale. Remember, inhale first. Empty, we turn. Now if you're here, see how my back stays down? I come back and then I relax, release, but never relax, really. 20. center. Make sure your back has a nice flat, because not scrunch up shirts, it does affect it. So remember to inhale first, and you exhale, and you hug the heel on the floor. Please do them in steps. If you're here, you're just doing the same thing. You're exhaling up, twisting. So the whole point is that you're not using your lower back. We're utilizing our stomach, our waist. And when you're ready, utilizing the stomach, and of course that heel on the ground. Flat back, okay? I know today was a little bit more advanced, but you got this, guys. You got this. I'm proud of you. And when you're ready, we're going to extend both your legs, and we're going to start to alternate through the hamstrings. I feel like if it's too hard to do, you do one at a time. You go here, and you slowly transition. Being aware of everything that you're doing. When I bring it in, I'm gonna take it out to my side, but do you notice I don't lift? You have to listen to your own body, okay? Please take your time. We're not in any rush. Just a couple more. Do you notice how I stay low right here? I'm going to take it over to the sides now. Just a few more. ready, just bring it down. And we're all gonna bring our feet in, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk it out and we're gonna get our heels and our toes to touch. Don't bring it too close to you, the lower the better. And let it just sit. Of course. I'm just so weird. I am so weird. I'm just weird. I always touch my phone at 11:11 and 1:11. Always. It's just like this weird thing. Gosh. Gosh. I know this music has been repeating itself. I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to get up. Push into your heels, squeeze your butt, and let's lift. Oh. Bring it back down. Squish. Push into your feet, guys, your root chakras. Come on, squish. 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 Bring it in. Keep squishing up, 30 seconds. Go from under the butt. Come on, squish. Good job. And bring it down. And very slowly, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your legs, you're gonna hold on to the outside and you're gonna open them up. Now you could either be a dead bug or a happy baby. Wow! I'm a dead bug. Fuck the babies, I'm a dead bug today. I love babies, by the way. Like if you guys have a baby you don't want, you can send it to me. I love babies, infants. And then when they're like 1 or 2, too much work. Allison, I'm coming for you. Sorry, stay there. Oh, okay, change this shit. I've heard you 5,000 times now. It's all Oph's fault, just so you know. Sometimes I see it in a different ways, like in the bus. My 4-year-old granddaughter, Marley, is doing it. Oh my gosh, Marley. Hi. Hi, Marley. I was gonna say 4 years old is one of my favorite age. That's the best age. Hi, beautiful. Good job. It puts me to sleep. I know I'm so sleepy these days, but it's okay. You know what? We could be sleepy. It's all good. All right, you guys, I want you to cross your right leg on top of your left. And what I want you to make sure is that you can feel the ground with your left foot. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this right leg a little ride. But you know what we never take off the shoulder? We never take off the ground is the shoulders. And our rib cage is definitely trying to stay down. Even though the rib cage will lift a little bit, you just try to keep pushing it down. Separating hip. Utilizing a little bit of that stomach and the legs, just kind of going with the flow. Let's do the other side. Is it whichever is your opposite? I forgot which one I just did. Yes, left over right. You can always stay wherever it feels good. Good work. Trying to talk less, give you more mindful time. Let's close our eyes for 5 minutes. Focus on breathing. Focus on breathing. I want to tell you something that I believe, okay? I don't believe that any of you could ever meditate with me in the same room because my energy is too high. So, and your energy is high. So when we're all together, we can meditate, but it's not the meditating that you're gonna levitate. It's not the type of meditation where you're gonna be able to do it by you. The only way it works is by yourself. And it's a lie. So people, the new generation, it's a fad. Everybody goes in the room. It's like the orgies are back, you know, the hippies. So a lot of the wealthy people who have nothing else to do now, they're bored. So they've now tapped into spirituality, but they're doing like, you know, pussy massages and orgies. They're working with the devil. And then we got us who are like, hey, don't touch me down there. How can you go for a pussy massage? That's disgusting. I'm sorry, that is only rich people shit. That is disgusting. It is cheating on your spouse, and that is just disgusting. I'm sorry, do that with yourself at home, okay? Okay. You don't need some cowboy who's a married man with stage 4 cancer, the lady, in Malibu. He's giving pussy massages, disgusting. And there's a group of women I used to know, and they're all at these orgies and blah, 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 blah. Okay, sorry. And that is the world you're entering. It's splitting in two. So the people from the dark side are coming to the spiritual side, but they're also destroying our spirituality. I get sex, I get having fun, but that's not, okay? That's just not right. Some strange man giving your 17-year-old a pussy massage. I'm sorry. Okay? And I know you don't like that word, but let it sink in. That's disgusting. And that's what they're doing in Malibu right now. Teaching their children about themselves. Some fucking man doing it to them. Okay, great. Ugh, what have we gone into? What have we turned into? So the reason I say that to you is because mindfulness, meditation is not in a group of people. You can't do it. You can do a fun group mindfulness where we're together in consciousness. But to meditate, you have to be by yourself and you have to empty every thought to the point where it's black. It's like nothing. So what I want you to practice with me right now is covering your eyes. And seeing the difference when you cover and when you don't cover. Inside there might be really dark. But that's where we want to find our light. So if it's completely black for you right now, that's your self-esteem. It's a lot of dealing with a lot of issues, right? So take one hand off. And you'll notice you have a little more light and you can see a little more color and different maybe versions of black and white. And then when we let go of the other one, all of a sudden all the thoughts come in. What am I gonna do later? Who's calling me? Did I call? Did I get that? So the only way you can meditate is like waking up at like 5 in the morning, somewhere where you know 10 minutes, no one's gonna bother you. Not even a phone call, not a beep, not a dog barking. So it has to be that quiet for you to actually be able to tap in to that area that I utilize every single day. Now I'm ADD and I don't know how the hell I do it, but I can tap in there without meditating. Now I meditate to protect that because I've been tapping in there without trying. Some of you do that too. So right now, I want you to just cover your eyes for 2 minutes. You don't even have to put pressure on it. Or put something over your eyes. Cover your eyes. And just focus on how your breath goes in and out of your nostrils. And the only thing I want you to think about for 1 minute is just how you breathe in and breathe out. And as you do that, I'm gonna be quiet for 2 minutes. And I want you to start to let go of anything that you might feel, like toes, ankles, knees, hips, eyebrows, neck, arms. And just let it all dissolve. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. And you're back. So I'm gonna start trying to teach you guys how to meditate, because meditation is actually what it does. It resets everything. Seeing indigo. See, you're gonna start seeing all the colors.